Tea is a liquid wisdom, and what's better than discovering a garden full of it? That's precisely what we stumbled upon during our recent trip to Himachal Pradesh. We were invited to the first ever tea estate in Palampur, Himachal, and we can't wait to take you on a virtual tour in this video. But first, let's rewind a bit to our time in Mcleodganj. So over the last few days, we have been soaking up the vibrant market scenes and sampling food that's nothing short of amazing. So whether it's a street food or fine dining, Mcleodganj has something for everyone. In our first episode, we took you on a whirlwind tour of street food, and in the second, we showed some of the best indoor dining spots. We have realized one thing. We definitely need to plan another visit to fully appreciate this charming little town. To catch up on our previous episodes, head over to our channel. But now, let's dive into our last day in Mcleodganj. We kicked off the day by packing up and checking out of this fantastic place called Rakus. The stay was super comfortable and the staff couldn't have been more friendlier. As I mentioned earlier, we were invited to Tea Estate in Palampur, so we checked out early and made a pit stop at Mcleodganj's signature, the Chilli Beans Café. So trust us, if you want to feel the vibe of the town, you have got to visit this place. Breaking our intermittent fasting routine for the day, we ordered a cheese omelette, chai, and the specialty Italian breakfast. We were pleasantly surprised by the generous portions. The Italian breakfast came with 2 poached eggs, Italian salad with cheese, bruschetta, and a cappuccino. Everything was as authentic as it gets. And believe it or not, our entire order was ready in just 10 minutes. We highly recommend this adorable cafe, especially since it's easy on the wallet. Our entire breakfast cost us around $4.50. With our taste buds tingling and our stomachs happily full, we said our goodbyes to Mcleodganj and set off for the Tea Estate in Palampur. "90 minutes later, we were greeted by the lush tea gardens, just 5 minutes off the main road. The excitement for the upcoming tea tasting tour was palpable, especially since we arrived during the harvesting season. We were amazed to learn that this tea estate has been operational since 1857, and this is currently run by the 4th generation of tea planters. We even saw the seeds that the British stole from China to cultivate tea in India. The rich tea history of tea is something we often overlook when sipping our daily cup. Our tea tour kicked off with a tasting session featuring more than 20 types of tea.
ये टोटल यहाँ पे 18 किस्म की चाय रखी है और ये जो इस तरफ में पहले 6 वो यहाँ की ओरिजिनल है, बेसिक प्योरेस्ट फॉर्म में, और जो एंड की 3 इसी तरफ में है वो ब्लैक टी में फ्लेवर, एंड दिस वन ओनली ग्रीन एंड ग्रीन के साथ में फ्लेवर है। आप ये एक गिलास चाय लीजिए और आपने जो टेस्ट करना है यहाँ से ओरिजिनल से वो ऐसे करना है, जैसे ये है साउंड करते हैं। जितना आप साउंड करके इसको पिएंगे चाय को, उतना ज़्यादा इसका जो फ्लेवर है वो रिलीज होगा।
These folks have mastered not just the art of growing tea, but also blending it with the various herbs. We ended up buying 6 different kinds of tea to enjoy back home. A seasoned tea expert then regaled us with the fascinating journey of how tea made its way to India and eventually to Kangra. We listened intently under the shade of soapberry trees, feeling even more connected to the story of tea. We also visited the tea processing unit, although unfortunately video recording was not allowed, but the knowledge we gained was invaluable. If you are interested in experiencing this tea tour, all the details including fees and the booking contacts are in the description below. So that wraps up our journey to the Mcleodganj and Palampur. Next up, we are heading to Amritsar, a heaven for street food lovers. Stay tuned for that adventure and to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for regular.